Alright, back to Pokemon. In the last episode, we got our first Pokemon. We haven't named him yet. But now we have to go up to Professor Juniper's lab, which is somewhere else. So, I think I got my running shoes last episode too. Oh, those are beautiful effects. Don't have my running shoes. But I saw those shadows look a bit weird. 1 second. No, 1,000 times no. Bianca, but I'm a good trainer. I've got Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. It's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Alright, 1 sec. I'm gonna fix the shadows really quick, so just be our... Alright, I fixed the shadows. If you saw, it looked a bit weird. They put that in one of the readmes, but I didn't think it'd be much of a problem. I just thought it wouldn't be there, but it looked weird, so... There. We're all grouped up, and now it's perfect. Okay, let's go meet the professor. At least he's not like Barry. Alright, I was like, oh, you can totally see what I was sorry about that. I've been waiting for you young people. Are you... Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. You were in the game's intro. Duh. Come on, Chad. Now you're breaking the fourth wall. I love fourth wall jokes. Today is a day to remember. Always. So it's time to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. Here, maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes, I would. I'm naming him after one of my favorite video games, which I might do an LP of later if you really want it. It's also one of Chuggy Conway's favorite video games. Hint, 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 hint. Plus, Oshawott looks a lot like Lucas. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it shouldn't be too hard to figure out, honestly. It's time for the Pokedex, right? Pokedex? I am astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning, for everyone's sake. The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon. Like that one meme on the Unova Reef. This is my request. Jack, Sharon, Bianca. You'll go on an adventure and complete the Pokedex, will you not? Okay, I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer, exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You've given me the best possible answer. Jack obtained the Pokedex. Next time, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course, we can travel however we want while we complete the Pokedex. I don't have the running shoes yet. Yeah. Hey, Jack, wait up. Wow, now you're like Barry. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex? I can't believe it. Actually, I can't. I already knew she was going to ask. That is why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. One second. Sorry about that. I had to do something. I got the town map. Here you are, Sharon. Take good care. And you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your Jack, or what's left of it, no need to worry. I'll take care of tidying it up. Oh, Jack? Pokemon. They're so cute. They have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They really are something. With Pokemon on your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that, in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots of places, like you like in the universe. Become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. See you next fall! If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go! Jack, hurry up, you come too. I smell popcorn. Slimy popcorn. It smells wonderful. I kinda wanna eat some popcorn now. And it's funny because I'm allergic to popcorn. Alright. Pretty soon we'll be on Route 1. I'll be able to go over all the Pokemon in a bio. Alright, we're on Route 1. Oh no, the cat. Oh god, we already know this! Professor Juniper, I'm sorry we've kept you yet. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokemon updates automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set that you obtain over even more information when you catch a Pokemon. To make this clear, I'm going to show you something you already know. And of course there's a pack trap. There's a lot of normal Pokemon on Route 1, just to let you know. In fact, when I'm looking at my list, there's only two Pokemon that aren't normal. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 Pokemon, only 2 of them aren't normal type on Route 1, so I'll go over it later. You can encounter them now, so I might as well not even go over them. But you can obtain 6 of them. So alright, she got a Patra. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes. Step by step. First reduce the Pokemon's HP. Their Pokemon still have all of their energy and it's difficult to catch. If you use their Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it, and to wrap this up, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs. I got some balls. You gotta put them in knives. You can use them for catching Pokemon. I'll go on ahead. I'll wait for you in Accumula Town. Also something really cool, all the towns are named after... God, that was stupid. We already know how to catch Pokemon. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to it, so I can go shopping! Wait a minute. Hey, listen, Jack Chan, I thought this was having fun. But we need to get going. Imagine the professor is waiting too. Would you just listen a second? Jesus Christ. Not sure why that's funny, but it's in a Pokemon game, so why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. That sounds interesting. It will fill up Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your house. Me and Tepig will do the best for sure. Alright, now's the time I will go over the Pokemon in this area while I battle. So, starting off with the bios, we have Lillipup, won't go so in depth as I did with the starters. Lillipup is most likely the greatest Pokemon you can get on this route at the moment. But in fact, on my first playthrough of White, Lillipup was a member of my main team, but I won't be using him, or her. So I'll just be going through all the evolutions right now. It's easily my favorite one on this route. Most of the others are derpy. So let's go over the evolutions. The evolutions are nearly identical levels-wise to starter Pokemon. And Herdier is still pretty good. As you can see, his special attack isn't the greatest, but he's mainly a physical wall, I guess. And it's a good second Pokemon. And then, of course, there's Stoutland, which is a monster if you can use it right. Only one weakness, that's not bad. He's not necessarily strong against anything. But again, like the starters, it evolves into its last stage at level 32. So it's a great Pokemon for first-time players. And you can change the Pokemon, whatever. Alright, next. Now for the less likely of the two that you can find on this route originally. Less stats is kind of, no one really uses him. He can be used. He does learn some powerful moves in his evolution form, but I don't really recommend him very much. And then there's Watchog, which evolves from Patrat at a relatively late level, not too late, like level 20. And as you can see, his stats are greater than Herdier's, but those are pretty much his stats for the rest of the game. And if you have a Stoutland, you'll notice that it's better all around the board, so I much rather recommend the Stoutland than Watchog. Now for the Pokemon that aren't originally in Black and White. You can encounter Rattata here, which it's alright if you like nostalgia, but I don't see why you'd use a Rattata. Like, if you want to, that's fine, but I don't recommend it. If you want to, again, it's fine. Pretty bad stats, not a great normal type, so I don't really recommend it. And Rattata evolves into Raticate at level 20, I believe. And it's good, but again, if you want it, it's great, but if you don't, you're not missing out on much. It's alright. That's all I can say about it. There's Sentrant. It's a good Pokemon for reasons outside of battle. As you can see, it has pretty crap stats. And, but when it evolves, and it evolves at a fairly early level, there is something very good about it that is why I might even pick one up eventually, but not to use on my team, and I'll tell you then. So, and by then I mean a couple seconds from when I said that. Furret, not very great stats, but it does evolve at level 15, unlike most of the other Pokemon on this route. So I can recommend it for that if you want a straight up normal Pokemon. That, and Furret is great for an HM slave. If you are missing any HMs or whatever, Furret's a great Pokemon to pick up. Zigzagoon is, again, alright as an HM slave, but for anything else, it's not the greatest. And so, again, it's another normal type. You can find all the just crappy normal type on this route. The only ones that I would really recommend are Lillipup and Sentret. So, But again, like Centret, Linoon can be used for an HM slave, I believe, like all the other Pokemon here. So if you want to pick it up again, pick it up. I forgot to mention it evolves at level 20. Oh boy, Bidoof, the one you were all waiting for. Bidoof is, it says the plump mouse Pokemon, but it's really the derpy Pokemon. Honestly, I kinda like Bidoof. I mean, on my Platinum playthrough, which you don't get to see, one of my main Pokemon was the evolution. It's not bad if you know how to use it, but you have to be like a true expert to know how to use it. And let me tell you, I don't know how to use it. I was just using it for giggles. So, yeah. Again, it evolves at a fairly early level, level 15. It's great for an HM slave, and it doesn't really fall in stat-wise, but it gains 2 weaknesses, and it doesn't get too much stronger, so I can't really recommend it too much. And we are done. There are 4 other Pokemon that are found on this route, but we can't encounter them yet, so I'm not going to go over them quite yet. I'll go over them when I can encounter them. So, I plan to catch any of them, except maybe one of them. So, I'll get the water gun. Cool. I'll go over all the Pokemon right now. Oh, okay. What does that guy have to say? Wild Pokemon are hiding in tall grass. What does this mean for you? It means if you want to battle or capture wild Pokemon, you should walk into the tall grass. Good info. Let's see if there's another Pokemon I can catch. Or not. A Lillipup. This is a Lillipup, yes. It is the good normal type in this game. I'm sure there's more. But this is, like, at the very beginning, there's 2 normal types. Lillipup is the good one. So I'm gonna use my newly acquired move. Now, it is possible to lose these matches, so be wary of that. Also, since I'm doing the challenge, I will try to stay under-leveled. Alright. Are you kidding me? Okay, here's the instance of a Rattata. If they're shiny, I'll catch them. But since I never get shiny Pokemon. Uh-oh. That was almost bad. Right, here's a Rattata. It's a Rattata. If you played Pokemon, you know Rattata. And if my name was Joey, I would catch one. But my name isn't Joey. That is my cousin's name. Are you going to compare yourself? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. I think I'm better. How about it, Jack? Do you want to compare which... Huh, what? You only have Oshawott? You don't catch any Pokemon. Won't Oshawott get lonely? Incidentally, you may check your Pokedex to see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Akimula Town. Professor is waiting. The X-Transceiver is ringing. I picked up the X-Transceiver. Oh, that's just unnecessary. How is everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great. Oh, Professor. Right now I'm in front of Akimula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center. See ya. Well, I'm going on ahead. Jesus Christ, just let me talk. Gosh. Ah, Jack, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. Alright, let's start you on your tour. Ah, it's a Blissey. Oh, wait for me. The Pokemon Centers. Because your Pokemon can be healed, and what's more, it's absolutely free. This Blissey here can actually speak in English. That's amazing. Here, Jack, give it a try.
Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm the world's only talking Blissey. Would you like to raise your Pokemon? Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you, Blissey. Thank you for waiting.
We've restored your Pokemon full health. Hope to see you again. That was weird. Alright, she'll show us how to use it. Yay, we can catch Pokemon and put it in there. That's a good idea. Yeah, good. You can just use someone. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. This is the Pokemon Mark. You can buy stuff. So, yeah, it's wonderful. Go and meet an adventurer named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope that your journey has proved to be an adventure of the